Well, howdy there, folks. If it ain't just your favorite girl in the world, Autumn Bottom Brown. What are we doing here, Autumn? Well, what a fantastic question you've asked, and thank you for asking it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but since Interview with a Vampire Season 2 ended, my uploads have somewhat dwindled a bit in quantity. I haven't been uploading as much. Have you caught that? It went right under my nose. I didn't even notice it. I honestly thought that I'd made 100 videos since Season 2 ended. Turns out I've only made like 5. Oof. The issue is, when I don't have the time crunch of like needing to make a video every single week, I spend way too much goddamn time working on the videos that I am making. Why do I do that? I don't know. I wish I didn't, but I do. Back and forth between 2 frames. Where should I make the edit? Where should I make the edit? It doesn't fucking matter, Autumn. And yet here we are. And honestly, I was thinking about it, and it's just unfair to you guys, above all else, to deprive you of your favorite girl in the world. So I thought I would try to do something very low stakes, 0 amount of editing effort, 0 amount of preparation effort, to just have some sort of consistency with my posting. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see what I think of this. We're going to see what you guys think of this. And, see how we feel about what I'm feeling is probably about to become the greatest late night show in the history of network television. This is on NBC, right? This is network. So yeah, we're just going to chat. We're just going to gab. We're going to hang out. I'm in my bed to try to force myself to not take things too seriously and be chill and not overthink things. I'm casual. I'm cool. It's also why I'm in a blazer, earrings, and a full face of makeup. Chewy. This is just a darling, supple cab from, I do believe, the Andes Mountains in Chile, from a nice vineyard that was developed originally by the Incans. Did you know that the Incans, the grapes were first founded in South America? Hold it, Autumn. Hold it together. We're going to make everyone believe that grapes were founded in Chile. Yeah. The Incans were in Chile, right? Like a little bit, the northern part? I think that's right. Need to brush up on my ancient South American civilization's history. But back to my initial point. Grapes were founded in the Americas. It was a fantastic discovery that they made in Croatia about 5 years ago. Because it was a question that the scientists had wondered for years, agriculturalists all over the planet, vintners all over the planet. How did the grapes in 2000 BC get from South America all the way over to Greece and to the Mediterranean and the Middle East and Europe? And it turns out they have found, and this is true, don't look it up, just believe me, an albatross with grape seeds. They believe the first grape seeds to carry them across the Pacific. Yes, that's the one on the west side of America, to the grand old land of the what is the word for the handbasket of civilization, the start of civilization? It's really the finest of wines for me tonight. It's Francia, folks. So yesterday was Halloween. How exciting. Best day of the year. It's gone. Who even cares about what's happening in the rest of the year now? Okay, we've reached the peak and now we're falling off of it. But, how was your Halloween? I had a smashing time. Well, I don't know how my Halloween was. I'm filming this before Halloween. But my weekend before Halloween was fantastic. I went on a bar crawl with a couple of my friends. I did karaoke. And guys, you're going to have to call me an orange soda. The way I crushed it. I just crushed it. Okay. Nail in the coffin for every single person who was in that bar. Knocked him dead. Knocked him dead. Serial killer on the loose. You're looking at her. Don't report me to the cops. Don't be a narc. Who was I? Thank you for asking. I went as a fusion costume just to ensure that no one would have any idea of who I was. Because that's the point of Halloween, ultimately, is confusion. Right? Roland did that interview where he mentioned that season 3 would be inspired by Rocky Horror Picture Show and Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And I immediately was like, let's start the Leon chorus for Dr. Frankenfurter. Yes, I do see the vision. That is what I'm going to be for Halloween. And that is what I was for Halloween. Details. Louis de Pontelac. Over the heart, of course. Best day of the year, though, right? What other day can you look to your friends and be like, guys, I'm fucking Tigger tonight? Any other day of the year, that would be unacceptable. That would be disgusting. No one would ever think that. But on Halloween, you're making eyes with the dude at the bar next to you, and you say, oh yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. Also, it's a wonderful night of creativity and expression. I saw the coolest costume I've ever seen in my life. This Majora's Mask costume. Holy shit. It was amazing. They had actual glowing eyes. I was on a second story looking down over my dominion, and I just see them. The eyes caught me in their glowing golden rays, like the beam of the sun standing before me. And I couldn't look at anything else the whole night. The creativity in all the costumes I saw, the creativity to make just the darndest thing sexy, you know? Sexy Chucky. That was the hit item this year, apparently. Who knew that's what our country apparently needed, was to sexify a serial killing, angry possessed doll. I didn't know that that's what I wanted to see. That would be anything I was interested in. Until I saw a gal traipsing around with one of the finest asses I've ever seen in my life, and I'm on board with Sexy Chucky now. I'm on board with it. Halloween. What else are we talking about? Oh, what else happened this past week? I don't know. Like, the interview with the Vampire Writers Room posted on their Twitter account for the first time in like a year and a half. Like, I even care. I don't even know why I would write that down as a topic to discuss. I don't even watch that show. What's it about? Isn't that like a movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt? They make a show about it, but it's not that good. but it's not that good. Anyways, what did they say? Let's get it up. Let's quote it. Let's get it right. It's fine. I don't even care. It's like 10 words, and it makes me giddy. Hee hee hee. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Is this thing on? Guys. At the bar crawl, I was like, dude, we're going to be so normal tonight. We're going to be so normal. I had 2 sips of my drink and I was already talking about Interview with a Vampire. Oh, it's so bad for me. It's so bad. There's just nothing else that like pops around this little old dinky brain of mine. Halloween though, Halloween night special. Somebody posted when I did my little Hey You teaser video for my live Q&A thing. I can't remember who, but somebody commented on that video, this is giving big Late Night with the Devil vibes. And I was like, hey, that's a movie that I was interested in, totally forgot about, and I should watch. And I finally did watch it. And oh my God, what a film. Dude, I loved it. That's what I want this to be. That's the goal here tonight. I do expect to be possessed at some point and just like lightning to start coming out of my brain and my skull split in half. And like the world to end. That would be a fitting end to it all, you know. Who needs super volcanoes or like World War II mutually assured destruction or like meteors bursting into the Earth's core and shattering us all into oblivion? Just let the demons come through me. Oh, I also watched Insidious. Speaking of demons coming through me, never watched it before. Oh my god, I was so surprised by it. I thought it was just gonna be like a normal haunted house flick, little spooky spookies, little jumpy scaries. No, the whole like astral projection thing, going to another realm when you dream. It was crazy. I kind of think that maybe that's what I do. I don't know. I had a dream last night. I had a dream. I think that all of my dreams are real, but last night I became aware of the fact that I was actually in a dream. And it was very scary because I never am aware that I'm in a dream. I always believe it. Like, I'll be talking to like a space wizard or the owl of time or President Mariah Carey. And I'm just like, hey, that's just how the world cracks up to be sometimes. I believe it. I believe it 100%. My fingers can turn into little jellyfish and I can fly. And I'm like, damn, it's a really cool thing that I just figured out in real life. That's amazing. But last night when I was dreaming, my dream goofed up. Last night when I was dreaming, my dream goofed up. And it like showed me deja vu of a dream I had previously in the night. And I was like, wait a second. I've already seen this before. And that was a dream because I'd woken up in between because I wake up all the time through the night. And I looked around and I was like, wait a second. I don't actually recognize any of this stuff. And that priest guy that was just kind of trying to eat my fingers and is like 7 feet tall and really scary. That's not a normal thing for people to do. Why did I just accept that? Holy shit. I think this is a dream. And then I was filled with panic. So many people I read about, how do I lucid dream? How do I take control of my dreams? How do I become aware of myself in my dreams? No. No. Oh my God. I don't need that pressure. I felt immediately, do you know what I felt? I felt trapped. I thought, oh God, I don't know how to get out of here. I don't know what to do. Because this happened earlier this year. And again, it's crazy that it's happened twice in a year because it's never really happened before, where I became aware of the fact that I was dreaming. And so I was like, I need to wake up. So I was trying to wake myself up in the dream and I couldn't. I just kept resetting like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. I kept like doing things, running out my door. I was trapped in my apartment. And then I would wake up in my bed and be like, oh my God. Oh, thank God. I'm awake. Oh, I was so stressed out. And then crazy shit would happen. And I'd be like, oh my God, no, I'm still in a dream. Shit, I gotta get out of here. Wake up. And then I would. But then I was just back in a dream. And I kept falling for it over and over again. It was horrible. So when I realized it last night, I was like, oh shit. I can't wake up. I can't make myself wake up. And I shit you not. I got so panicked that I just like real autumn took over. And I just fell down to the ground and said, I just need to take a nap. I can't deal with this right now. I was immediately just so overcome with fear that I said, no, I'm taking myself out of this situation. I'm going to just take a little breather and we'll get back to it and I'll figure out what to do when I wake up from this nap. And oh my God, dude, I wasn't even trying to get out of the dream. Well, I was, but I didn't think that this would be the way. But when I went down to the ground, I woke up. Of course, my dream self will probably figure that out. So next time if I try to go to sleep, if I figure it out, it won't let me do that because my subconscious is really good at figuring out when I'm starting to realize that I'm in a dream and switching things up to make sure that I don't know that I'm in a dream. I don't know. That's weird. That's all of my time for today, though. So I hope you guys have had a great time. I don't know what kind of time I've had. We'll see what I think in the edit. And hopefully I post this because I need to fucking post more. From your favorite girl in the world in your favorite place in the world. This has been Autumn Brown, babes.